I, 28 female, have been with my boyfriend, 30, for almost 8 years. We moved in together about 4 years ago. We have a lot of shared history, vacations, friend groups, pets. People saw us as that couple that would eventually get married when we felt like it. The last year, though, I got involved with my boss, 45 million. It was such a silly little thing to do, but it happened and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It started with him texting me after hours about work stuff. Then one day he just switched to casual conversations like sending memes, etc. Then he'd make me stay late to finish projects, and he'd just pop in suddenly, would have awkward conversations and leave abruptly. It was all so romantic, and one day he asked me out after a company dinner. I said yes, and that was how our relationship started. He's married with 2 kids and has been with his wife since they were in college. They're one of those couples that seem like they'll last forever, but you can tell they don't even like each other much anymore. He said they sleep in separate rooms half the time. I believed it. I still kind of believe it. It's been the best thing in my life and also the worst. The excitement is off the charts. Everyone at work joked about how obvious his attraction is. People tease us about being joined at the hip, call me the boss's office wife. I laugh along, but deep down it makes me feel important, special, like I'm finally the center of someone's world. He makes me feel young again, desired, like I'm not just someone's default choice. It's not just physical either. It's more intellectual than the relationship with my boyfriend. We talk about everything, politics, music, books. He tells me I'm brilliant, that he wishes he had met me before he settled down. I eat it up every time. My boyfriend and I are still together, but things have been stale for a long time. We work, come home, make dinner, watch TV, barely touch each other some weeks. I love him, but it's not the same anymore. I didn't realize how far we had drifted until I started feeling alive again with someone else. The sex with my boss is incredible. I know it sounds awful, but it's true. It's like he can read my mind. It's rough, passionate, especially when we use his office. We went to a music festival 2 months ago together, got a hotel nearby and skipped the music festival. It was exhilarating. My boyfriend couldn't come because I purposely planned it during a tough week for him. I told him it was a team event and there would be work people there. He was upset but didn't push too hard. I thought that was it though. Lately though, my boyfriend has been acting suspicious, asking more questions, wanting to know exactly where I'm going, who I'm with. I can tell he doesn't trust me like he used to. It's stressful. It's like living on a knife's edge all the time. And the truth is, I don't even know what I want. I think I love my boss. I imagine leaving my boyfriend for him all the time. But then I remember, my boss is still married. He says he'll leave, but he hasn't done anything about it. It's always soon, after this project, once the kids finish this thing. Meanwhile, I'm risking everything for him, and he's still sleeping next to his wife every night. I hate myself sometimes for wanting both, for not wanting to let either go. Update 1. 2 nights ago, I had gone out for dinner with my girlfriends. Normal girls' night. Not out with my boss. I came back to my phone blowing up. Missed calls and frantic texts from my best friend. She said my boyfriend had shown up at her place and dumped all my stuff outside. Most of my stuff was in garbage bags, and some items in my suitcase too. He didn't even ring the doorbell, just left it all there and drove off. My friend saw him through the window and tried calling him, but he didn't answer. I freaked out and called him immediately, but there was no answer. Texted, nothing. I drove over to our apartment and found the locks changed. I stood there for 20 minutes in the hallway, just trying to make sense of it. My friend let me crash on her spare bedroom. I'm still here. It's uncomfortable. She lives in a tiny 2-bedroom and her spare bedroom is her office room and only has a couch for sleeping. It's so uncomfortable and everything feels wrong. I have a very strong inkling that he uncovered something he should never have had access to. I'm beating myself up about being careless and giving him reason to do this to me. Meanwhile, my boss has been supportive. He texted me right away when I told him what happened. He told me I didn't deserve to be thrown out like that. He offered to let me stay with him if I needed to. I'm seeing him tonight. I need comfort. I need someone to treat me with tender love after being so unceremoniously displaced. Part of me still wishes I could fix things with my boyfriend, but I don't even know where to start. How do I damage control this? Also, money is a problem now. I'm looking at studio apartments, and affording even something like that is going to be a struggle. I saved up my portion of rent while I was still with my boyfriend, so I have some savings. But I'm still going to have to downgrade my car too if I'm to separate from my boyfriend. That part sucks though. I feel like I've gone from having a real life to being 21 and broke again overnight. Final update. Today sealed everything. I finally got a text back from my boyfriend. After days of silence, it was just one sentence. There's nothing left to fix. Turns out, while I was at dinner, he had gone through my laptop. Major irk for me is to breach privacy. He figured out my hidden album password, same password I use for everything else, mistake. He found this one photo from the hotel during the music festival. Me, in bed, barely dressed, smiling into the camera, and my boss behind me, snuggling. I didn't even know that picture was saved. I thought I had deleted everything. I forgot it was backed up to my hidden album. I sat there staring at my phone for 10 minutes. I texted him back, begging to talk. I asked him if we could at least meet up for coffee. He didn't respond. I guess it's really over. I don't know what I thought would happen when he found out. I guess I thought we would have a big screaming fight, cry, maybe work through it somehow. I didn't expect silence. I didn't expect him to just erase me from his life like that. I spent the afternoon crying in my friend's bathroom so she wouldn't see. I keep remembering stupid little things. The way he used to bring me coffee on Sundays. The way he would sing along to the radio in the car, even though he couldn't sing. The pain is so internal, it's like losing a limb. He meant it when he said he was done. He's blocked me on everything. Blocked my number too. I also heard he told our mutual friends not to involve him if they see me. So he's going around telling everyone that we are over and probably giving a one-sided account of everything. I know I'm weak. I miss him as a person, as a friend. We were best friends before we were anything else. I miss telling him about my day. I miss cooking dinner together. I miss the normalcy. My boss and I, well, we had a conversation about the future when I saw him last night. I brought it up, asked him what he saw happening next. He got uncomfortable. He said he loved what we have, but his kids are young and he doesn't want to blow up their lives right now. He said he needed more time to figure things out. I wanted to push. I wanted to scream at him to stop stringing me along, but I didn't. I smiled and said I understood. I know if I push too hard, he'll back off completely. I can feel it. There's a lot of interest for him, even among the other girls at the company. I'm not saying I'm replaceable, but I don't want to go through another rejection so soon. He's going to Miami next week for a conference and he invited me to come. I said yes. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Maybe if we get away from everything, he'll finally see what we have. Maybe I'm just lying to myself again. I'm still at my friend's place, but I need to move soon. She's being nice about it, but it's not sustainable. I looked at a tiny studio yesterday. It's grimy and smells like mold, but it's all I can afford right now. I filled out the rental application, even though it made me want to cry. I keep thinking about how fast everything fell apart. 1 year of excitement for the cost of everything else I had. My home, my partner, my security. It doesn't feel worth it right now. For the first time, I feel true, genuine remorse. I wish I had stopped this. I know I could have stopped, but I didn't. And now I'm living out of bags, waiting for texts from a man who still goes home to his wife. It's not worth it.